Hey everybody, Monday afternoon here. As you can see, car's still in the trailer. Still hooked to the truck here until about 5 minutes ago. Just unhooked it. And what a weekend. For anybody that hasn't seen my Facebook post or Maggie's Facebook post or our Facebook page for Bryan City Racing, we won. We won the feature finally. 6 years in the making, and I didn't think it was ever going to get here. And just want to thank everybody for the support over the years. All my sponsors, JPM's Canteen Dairy Bar, Night Rider Towing, Wade Harris Auto Service Repair, D. Harris Auto Repair, AAA Automotive, Ben Smith Maritime Travel, James Dorcas Mini SV and Concrete, Bellissima Design Interiors, AAA Automotive, and Wix Filters Canada. Going into the feature, we ended up starting 5th. Just kind of rode, picked guys off as they get to the high side and drove under them. Ended up running in 3rd for majority of the race, and a couple mid-race cautions came out. Scott Kenny ended up outside pole on one of them, started 2nd, and I was able to get by him on the low side. Ran 2nd behind BJ for a little bit. Another caution that came out and put me outside pole, and I was able to get by BJ. I think he had a little bit of trouble shifting, and his field kind of stacked up behind him, and it's a tough break for him. He had a strong car. Drove away from the field with 8 laps to go, and with about 5 laps to go, Scott Kenny was catching me in a hurry, and I was hearing every tick, rattle, sound in this car, and was shaking, and he was putting the pressure on me. He was on my bumper. I made sure to hit my marks, keep it on the low side, try to keep my speed up, and not give him a chance to get under me. And if he wanted to go by me on the outside, I was giving him the room. Good hard race. I appreciate him. Not trying to push the issue, and letting us get our first win. His day's coming very shortly. 2nd place again this week for him. So hats off to him. He's doing his homework as well and making his car faster. Heat race. Started outside pole, and going into turn 1 on the 1st or 2nd lap, I look beside me, and who's beside me? 3 wide in the middle is Scott Kenny. Super fast car in the heat race. I backed out. He ended up going around to Max Sully, the 57. Ended up driving by him and going on to lead all but the last lap. Him and Brody caught a lap car, and Scott kind of made one little bobble, and Brody got under him and was able to beat him at the line. But hats off to both Brody and Scott. They had some quick cars on the weekend. Brody had some issues in the feature with a broken axle and unfortunately couldn't finish, but I'm sure he'll be back next week stronger than ever. And there's our trophy. It's actually bigger. First place trophy this week is actually bigger than my 3rd place trophy from 2 years ago for the championship. As you can see, also got my Wix Filter shirts in finally. They came today. I was hoping to have that stuff on come in on Friday, but it didn't happen. So we'll have a few things to give away to some people, and stay tuned for that in the coming days and weeks. I was going to have a contest once I get to 300 likes on our Facebook page. We're now at 308, so we'll be drawing some prizes for that. And I know I owe a couple people some prizes from last year, so we'll be sure to get those out soon.